I am Professor Uttam Kharde, Assistant Professor in Department of Mathematics. Now, today we will discuss the topic on errors and its computations. Now, the error. Now, in many numerical calculations, error arises due to truncation of series into finite number of terms as well as rounding of numbers into certain numbers. Now, the errors affect the accuracy of the result, and therefore, it is important to know the types of error arise in numerical calculation and how they calculate. Now, before to discuss the errors, now let us see the types of numbers. Now, in numerical calculation there are mainly two types of numbers we will consider. First is exact numbers and second is approximate number. Now, exact number are those numbers which are appear in its own form, that means any real number, namely 1, 2, 5, minus 10, 3 by 5, 10 by 17, square root of 2, e, pi, etc. are considered as a exact numbers. Now, then another type of number which will be considered in numerical calculation is approximate number. Now, approximate numbers are those numbers which are used to represent exact number up to certain accuracy. For example, 3.1414 represent the approximate value of the exact number pi, whereas 3.1416 as well as 3.14159 are the better approximation of the exact number pi. Now, another example 1.41 as well as 1.414, then 1.414221 are the approximate values of the real number square root of 2. Okay. Now, then example number 3 represent the approximate value of E. For example, 2.718 represent the approximate value of the real number E up to 3 decimal places, whereas 2.7182 represent the approximate value of the real number E up to 4 decimal digit, as well as 2.71828 represent the approximate value of E up to 5 decimal digit. So, in numerical calculation approximate values are more important, and due to its truncation, due to its rounding off, the error arises. Now, the question is, does the number 22 by 7 an exact number or approximate number? Is any guess whether it is approximate number or exact number? Now, 22 by 7 is written in its own form, which is a real number. Therefore, it is the answer, correct answer is it is an exact number. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. Now, another important phenomena in numerical calculation is significant digits or significant figures, is it? Now, so what is significant digit? The numbers which are used to represent the digits which are used to represent a number is called significant digit or significant digit. That means those digits, that means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are the digits which are used to represent any number, and these digits are in numerical calculation we say it is significant digits, is it? Now, for example, now the number given in example number 1 has 7 significant digits, namely 6, 7, 3, 1, 2, 4, 2. Now, in this number 2 repeated 2 times, this is also significant digit. Now, in example number 2, the number has 5 significant digit, namely 3, 4, 5, 8 and 7. Now, in example number 3, each number has 5 significant digits, namely 20547. Now, let us see the number, first number 205.47 has 5 significant digit, whereas the number 20547 also has 5 significant digit. Now, the next number 0.20547 also has 5 significant digit, namely 20547, and the last number 0.020547 also has 5 significant digit. But if we see the number 205.47 and the number 0.02057, in between them the number of digits are different, but the significant digits are only 5, 20547. So, the question arises in our mind, which digits are considered as a significant digit, that means what are the rules to identify or to count the significant digit. So, let us see the rules to identify the significant digits appear in a number. So, the first rule, any non-zero digit means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, these are the non-zero digits, are always considered as a significant digits. Is that clear? Okay. Now, then second rule, any 0 in between significant digits are considered as a significant figure. That means, any 0 which appear in between two significant figures is considered as a significant digit, is it? And the third rule, a final 0 or trailing 0 in the decimal portion only are considered as a significant digit. That means, the zeros appear at the end of the decimal portion are considered as a significant digits, is it? Okay. Now, let us now again in our mind the question arises, which zeros are not considered as a significant digits. So, let us see which zeros are not considered as a significant digit. Now, the first type of 0, that means the 0 to the left of the decimal point on numbers less than 1 is not considered as a significant digit. Now, this type of 0 we will not consider as a significant digit. For example, the number, consider the number 0.0378. Now, in this number the number has 3 significant digits, namely 378. Now, in this number 0 appear before the decimal point. Now, that 0 therefore is not considered as a significant digit. The sole function of that 0 on the left side of decimal point is to communicate the decimal point. The function of that 0 is only to communicate the decimal point, therefore, we will not consider that 0 as a decimal as a significant figure. Is that clear? Okay. Now, then second type of 0 which cannot be considered as a significant 0, that means space holding zeros on a number less than 1. Those 0, that means space holding zeros appear in a number less than 1 is not considered as a significant digits. For example, the numbers the zeros appear after decimal places. For example, 0.005200. Now, in this number these two zeros appear after the decimal places are not considered as a significant digits or significant figures, because they are a space holding. Why space holding? Because the given number 0.005200 is written as 0.5200 into 10 raised to minus 2. That means, space holding zeros means we can remove these zeros from the given number by rewriting the number into another form. Now, such a type of zeros are called space holding 0. Now, similarly, the number 0.0253, the 0 appear after the decimal point is again not a significant digit. Now, then in the third number 0.000023, again there are 4 zeros appear after the decimal point, again we will not consider they are significant digit or significant figures, is it? That means the space holding zeros are not significant zeros. Now then another type of 0 which will we not consider as a significant digit is trailing zeros in a whole number. That means any 0 appear at the end of the whole number are not considered as a significant digit. For example, 2000. Now in this number 2 is the only significant digit and the zeros appear at the end of the number are not trailing are not significant digit, is it? Now then 73,400, in that number again it has only 3 significant digit, namely 7, 3 and 4. Now the last 2 zeros are not considered as a significant digits, is it? Now the important note for whole number is that the number of significant digit in a whole number depends in which way the whole number is written. Is that clear? Okay. For example, the if we write 2000 as 200, then it has only one significant digit, namely 2, and if we rewrite 2000 as 2.0 into 10 raised to 3, the value is same 2000, but the format is different. 2.0 into 10 raised to 3 is again 2000, but 2000 is written in another format. Now in this case there are 2 0 and 0. Is that clear? Okay. Now then again 4 type of 0, that means leading zeros in a whole number. That means the 0 appear at the beginning of the whole number, we will not consider it as a significant digit. For example, if we write 002734, then in this number there are only 4 significant digits, namely 2734, and the 2 zeros appear at the starting of the number are not considered as a significant digit. Is that clear? Okay. Now we discuss some examples to identify the significant digits appear in a given number. So example, identify the number of significant digits or figures in each of the following number. Now the first number 5308900. Now we have to identify how many significant digits appear in that number. Now let us recall the first rule of significant digit to identify, that means any non-zero digits appear in a number are always significant digit. So in that number 5389 are non-zero digits, therefore these 4 are the significant digit. And then second rule is any 0 between 2 significant digit is always significant digit, is it? So the first 0 appear in between 3 and 8 is also significant digit, but the zeros appear at the end of the whole number are not considered as a significant digit. So in this number there are 5 significant digits, namely 5, 3, 0, 8 and 9. Is that clear? Okay. Now let us see another number 3.0800. Now again recall the rules to identify the significant digits appear in a number. Any non-zero digit are always significant digit, and in between 2 significant digit every 0 is a significant, and the trailing zeros appear in the decimal portion are always significant digit. So in this number 3, 8 are always significant digit. Now 0 appear in between 2 significant digit, therefore that 0 is also significant digit, and the last 2 zeros are the trailing zeros appear in the decimal portion, therefore we will consider it as a significant digit. Therefore in the given number there are 5 significant digits, namely 30800, 3 times 0. Now let us see another number 0.00418. Now 418 are the significant digit. Now what happen? 0 and these two zeros. Now first 0 is the leading 0 which represent decimal point. So that 0 we will not consider as a significant digit, and then second two zeros, that means zeros appear after the decimal places are space holding 0. Now again they are not considered as a significant significant digit. So in this number only 3 significant digits, namely 4, 1 and 8. Is it? Okay. Now let us consider next number 7.09 into 10 raised to minus 5. Now tell me how many significant digits appear in that number? Is any guess? Okay. Now see, there are 3 significant digits appear in the given number, namely 7, 0 and 9. Is it? Okay. Now next example 0.003005. Is any guess how many significant digits appear in that number? Yes? Yes, there are 4 significant digits, namely 3005. Now these 3 zeros are not considered as a significant digits, is it? Okay. Now in this video we have explained the types of numbers, then significant digits, how identify the significant digits, and which zeros are not significant digit. Now in next video we will discuss how to calculate errors and types of errors. Okay, thank you.